Hey, folks, just a friendly reminder that all shows on the Madness Comic Network are produced by their individual hosts and in no way reflect the opinions of the network as a whole. The statements in the following broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of the Madness Comic Network, its staff, sponsors, or contributors. This show is rated TVMA, as are all of them and all those other letters. Viewer discretion is highly advised, and, just do what Doc says. Read that again. Peace, everybody.
Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Fan Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get some.
The future. The final frontier. It has never been so uncertain as now. AI, VR, haptic wear, nanotechnology, mass destruction with a remote click. Now we are finally seeing the true potential and dangers of an ever-connected and overly policed hyper-technological world. Have we finally become the architect of our own demise? Is there still hope? Welcome to the future. Welcome to Punk Droid.
Flip City Magazine is just really pulling out all the stops, man. Your guys' production value of this magazine has gone insane. I mean, look at that. I mean, I remember when you guys, it was black and white. Even when it was black and white, I thought your quality was great. But damn, they just really stepping it up a notch. Look at this. James Corbett, boys. James Corbett.
Genuinely cutting, but also funny, and obviously just chaotic and very fun.
I love Flip City. It has brought new types of badassery and integrity to the print medium.
The writer and creator of numerous comic books and graphic novels, including Nightmare World, Tales of Mystery, Brave but Not Dead, all kinds of stuff. And I am super excited for you because you are getting to watch right now, right this moment, out of all the things we're going to be doing, you're getting to enjoy and revel in the Madness Comic Network. And that is awesome. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, what that dude said. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Dirk, for making a little spot for us. It was awesome. Dude's cool as hell, man. I got to meet him a couple times now. Sorry about last week, folks. We did not coordinate an admin to take over in time to run the show. Somebody who knew, how to run the show. So we didn't have a show. Doesn't happen very often. Y'all know I try to stick to a pretty strict schedule and get shit up here and running when it's supposed to. So I'll eat that one. I wasn't here. Sorry. But sometimes I have to. I get a ride into town when I get a ride into town, not necessarily when I want to ride into town. Sometimes I have to take that ride. So, shit happens, people. It's kind of how it is. Now we got, of course, we got people waiting. People back there going, "Hey man, you're gonna shut up and let me talk. You're gonna shut up and let me in here so I can draw. You're gonna do that, Pops." Yeah, okay.
So just sit right down, relax, open your ears real wide, and say, "Give it to me straight, doctor. I can take it."
Chocks out from under the wheels. Flaps up. No offense, Margaret. Contact. We're off. Rum, rum.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you.
Oh, what heights will hit. On with the show. This is it.
What's up, babies? For the record, I've never said anything remotely resembling what you said I said.
Huh?
I'm not back there going, "Let me on." I'm back there going, "Please God, not another show."
Okay, well, I know this guy was backstage waiting all last week.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, James?
How's everybody doing?
Doing good, bro. How are you?
I am doing very well. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ray. Thank you.
Hello, Fanta darling. Wonderful to see you.
I will give you guys one look, and you can decide for yourself how you think I'm doing.
Well, you look pretty good, Doc. Good pop.
I've had about all of that I'm going to take from you, sir.
I tell you what, I've been called Doc so many times in the last 6 months that I need my own goddamn degree.
We got another guest in the back. Everybody say hello to Mr. Levi Ski.
What's up, Levi?
What's up, Levi?
Going? Yeah, doing pretty good.
Oh, so
how you guys doing?
Good.
Doing all right.
For me, it is all action, but just in case there's anybody in the chat over there that wants to pop in, I'm going to post a link. But if we don't know you, you know, I'm just saying, we don't know you.
You shall have to answer the questions 3.
But hi, Phantom. If you're always welcome to come out and show off anything you may have received recently.
Fanta's always welcome just because she's cool like that.
Well, I sent her, she bought some stuff in the auction.
Yep.
And,
so
I shipped it out to her last week, and she said she'd gotten it. So, said she hadn't opened it yet.
Copy that.
Pacerco, what's up? What's up?
What's up, Faz?
Got people popping in, yo. Got people popping in.
Just real quick. Can I go full screen, Pops? Thank you. So we didn't have a draw stream last week, but I did get the picture finished last week. So here is last week's draw stream.
Oh, the Rogue Superman. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
And yes, all the buildings are hand drawn. So
yeah. It was Mother's Day last weekend.
That too.
So
thank you, Pops. You can shrink me back down.
I mean,
I'll be working on Alan Davis today.
Oh, how did you get lucky to do Alan Davis?
I found it and just blue lined it.
Okay.
What's up, Shadow? I was gonna say, Fanta, if you felt like coming out and unboxing it here, you could. It'd be okay.
Yes, I do like Mr. Davis's artwork. I loved his run on Excalibur. I loved how he drew Rachel as Phoenix. I thought he did a fantastic job.
Yes. Alan Davis is top 5 in my book.
He's a good artist. I
And
cannot
then,
work.
and then we got this other guy doing this stuff.
Today.
We're doing some pages.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, none of us guys have ever seen that look before.
Right?
I understand that statement. I'm never camera ready. Most of the time I just put the hat on and fake it. Put the hat on. Yeah, you look fine now, Pop. It don't look no different. He's just got a hat on, man. So, Doc, I went to send, when I mailed out all the packages last week, I went to send Doran's 2 pieces of paper to Canada, right?
Right.
$58.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah, Canada is ridiculously high.
Well, I had it in a U.S. priority box.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
And when they said $58, I was like, oh, no, fuck you. I'm going to go put this in a regular cardboard box. I'll be back next week.
Right.
Yesterday, it was $25.
There you
go. You see what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in what they tell you is the best way to ship it. Because they just trying to get in your wallet.
Because they're wrong. It's not the best way.
I mean, everything else went in priority boxes and went fine, but it was all to U.S. and it was all, $9, $10, whatever. I'm okay. But damn. She said $58. I said, yeah, not today. We ain't shipping that out today.
Yeah, I don't see that happening, lady. Sorry.
I'm not giving you $58. Get out of here. Yeah, I know. I mean, Doran only lives like 400 or 500 miles north of me. You know.
Pops was getting ready to drive that shit up.
But we got to ship you out. So, you know, hopefully you can get that here in the very near. We got one more in the backstage, people. We got one more.
Welcome back, Hugh. It's a pleasure to see you again, my old friend.
Stand up for your right. Yeah. We're a rebel, yeah. Don't give up the fight.
If you can't take a little bloody nose, maybe you ought to go back home and crawl under your bed.
It's good to see you again.
What's up,
What's up,
Q?
y'all?
What is up, guys?
Good. How you doing?
All the way from the land of the Netherlands, the one, the only, the two continuum. What's happening? Quentin, my friend.
What's happening?
It is good to see you, sir.
Likewise. It's good to see you too. Good to see you, Doc. Pops.
You as well, my friend.
Thank you.
Whoa, are you telling me that they're going to make him pay more to get it when he gets there? It's just a fucking piece of art. I mean, it's a piece of paper in a box. Man, see, that's what pissed me off. It's a piece of paper in a box.
Right.
It's not a magazine, a book, you know, it's a piece of paper in a box.
Right, because it's artwork, it's more expensive than sending a book.
Yes. I'm glad. Now I hope the two boxes on the inside, the things on the inside are also in as good condition. I didn't really mess with the Achromatic Blues book at all because I had the PDF. You know, didn't really mess with it, so it should be just fine. And bubble wrapped it and all that in there, so hopefully it didn't get bounced around. And the Gemini that the other one's in is still the Gemini that the other one's in. So, what is up, Grey Wolf? And Fanta sending Q some love. He's like, cool.
I got 2 packages in the mail this week.
Oh yeah.
I got Mythicals from Hojo and
man.
Soul Tack from Mad Ruth.
Good stuff, both of them.
Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful stuff. As a collector, I just geek every time something like that shows up. Those books are, if you sent those in to be graded or whatever, they would be 9.8s, 9.9s. They're just absolutely beautiful looking books. Still in absolute great condition.
I got a little something this week. Topper Helmer's Cloud Raider Tales 1 and 2.
Oh, that's a cool cover.
Dude.
Is that a homage to something?
He's worked for everybody. Everything. Warner Brothers, animation, all kinds of stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, I saw that guy on the Monday Madness.
Yep.
Guy.
Dude is amazing, but he sent me book 1 and book 2. Book 3 is funding right now. Also does work on Kurt Zauer's Spectrus and Sabanian. So, dude's out there in it. I'm surprised that I didn't put the names together because I already had the first 4 issues of Kurt's books, and I didn't realize Topper was the one that did the art. So you talk to so many people, sometimes you just you don't even, you see a name go by, you won't even recognize it, and then it'd be somebody that you knew. I did see it, Fanta. Jim shows me everything. I see it all. I see it all. No, he posted it on Facebook. I saw it.
Oh, Jim's sketch.
Yeah, the Crow sketch. I saw the Harley sketch. I saw them all. I saw them all. He's a man. Jim's just a badass, guys. Just
He is that.
Just let it go. Wait till he sculpt and don't fuck with him too much or draw a sculpture of you with he will make a sculpture of you with your thumb in your ass. Yes, it is very awesome. Everything he does is badass. But yes, that was look. He's like, I'm just gonna do a couple simple sketches for you guys. Yeah. I don't know how to do simple. Yes, Carrie, you heard me correctly. Yes, Carrie, you did. You heard me correctly. We'll sculpt you sitting there with your thumb in your ass. Yes.
Hi, Carrie.
What's up, Carrie? What's up, Fanta?
It is okay to be excited, Fanta. It really is. Lots of cool stuff going around. I'm glad that you got something extra for helping us out in the auction too. You know, Jim's cool as hell, guys. Just he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to say he's going to do a sketch for everybody who bought something during the auction. It was just Jim being a badass.
Just Jim being Jim.
Man, yes, Carrie, we love you. It's good to see you. Holler, everybody's catching up. Catching up.
It's how dear.
How dear.
How dear.
Oh dear.
I'll just type it from now on. Fuck it.
It's not that hard to say, guys. Come on.
Can't get it wrong if I type it. So what is everybody up to on this Sunday in May?
You're looking at it, baby.
What's up, Glenn? I didn't even catch Glenn up in here. Glenn snuck up in here. Where the hell was that? Oh, there he is. Oh, he didn't even say hi. Just saying hi, Doc. Fucking dick. Nobody else is here, just Doc.
The great Glenn Fleming.
Hold on. There you go. It's the Doc show. There you go.
It's always the Doc show, baby. I can't help it. I can't help it if I'm the star of every show.
I completely agree, Banta. I own a couple of those masterpieces of his. He is.
I need some air.
I don't know who Glacier is.
Dario, if that's you, show your face.
Yeah, I gotta see it.
That's Dario. You can let him in. But be ready to kick him because, he's Dario. What's up, Dario?
Hey, guys.
What you up to, man?
Let's go, man.
Is this where I'm supposed to come? They told me to come for anatomy drawing class. I'm the model today.
Yeah. Yeah, I need you to step out of the clamshell, put your hand over your giblets, and just stand with one leg can't.
So many disgusting words in your sentence.
How you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Doc wants him to do the Captain Morgan.
How's the fucking
Venus
how's the
Tomato.
campaign doing? You guys busting through stretch goals?
No, not yet. Matter of fact, we stalled at 60%, so I need some love over there, Dario. What you gonna do to help me?
Well, somebody could drop the link. You got 15. You got 15 people with wrenches in the chat. Somebody show Doc some love. Drop the link. Share it out. Do all that shit.
Yeah, but I'm asking Dario, what you gonna do to help me? Look, I don't need help with the coughing thing. I've got that on lock.
Yeah, he's gonna try to help you breathe, Doc. Breathe.
I've got that on lock. I don't need no help with that.
Well, I'm not sure what I can do, but I can do something, right?
Absolutely. What you gonna do?
Huh. Maybe I will have a stream to bring awareness, or hear me out. I know this is going to be controversial, but no, Anthony would probably lose his shit. I was I was gonna say we could try to get you. We could try to see if we could pull some strings and get you on the the degenerate channels that have bigger audiences. But
I don't
maybe
really
maybe
roll with degenerates though. You know.
yeah, maybe the optics of a Doc Blalock campaign on a Scumlords live stream wouldn't be right, but could work.
No, I think I'm gonna pass on that.
Oh, let me see if I can see the tadpoles in here. I'm gonna have
Wait,
to
well,
drain
yes,
this
X has
motherfucker out.
blocked him for 6 days. They didn't like what he said about that idiot David Hogg. Damn, man, I dropped fucking bombs on that dude ever since I first thought he should marry Greta Thunberg. I keep asking him, when you gonna give her a ring, boy? Put a ring on it.
Wait, is Greta old enough for a ring yet?
She's got to be by now, man. Gotta be.
She's 18. Well,
Yeah.
she's past 18. She may be
And you know,
19
he's a
by now.
pedo anyway. He probably been hitting it already. Who cares? You know.
Wait, who's been hitting it? Now I'm mad.
Oh man.
Did you want some Greta?
I can't believe that nobody else really seen this. I thought that was a match made in heaven the first time I seen the two of them. I was like, oh, they got to get together and have some just absolutely fucked up kids.
You mean a match made in hell?
Fucked up kids.
Dude, I thought that the most recent Greta thing I seen on Finatra's channel, I thought it was fucking real. I was like, this can't be real, and it turns out it was fake.
Was it?
You mean her getting arrested for being a pro-Palestinian piece of crap?
Everything she does is fake, bro.
No, but this was like perfect, like AI, and the only person that spotted it being AI was Dillard because the lips were off or something. Fuck, I forgot what they were talking about, but it was fucking hilarious. It was like more of like global warming, but we were gonna have to stop farting or something like that. I don't know.
I've been saying that forever. They're gonna take away the beans. They're gonna take away the red meat. They're gonna, But I'm just sorry to tell them that eating bugs gonna make you fart too. Yep.
Ideas.
There she is.
Man.
How dare you?
Yeah, I got a news flash for old Greta. I'm gonna roll coal. I'm gonna eat steak. I ain't eating no damn bugs.
It kind of shows you though, like I don't know. I guess what we've already known about like economic classes and society, like the reason Greta Thunberg exists, in my opinion, is because her parents are so well off that it allows for that kind of thing to fester.
Oh, they were horrible activists.
She gets paid for
it. They're horrible activists as well.
Which is good because I mean, not the activist part or the global warming part, but I mean, it's kind of like the same story as like Silver Surfer, right? Like their society got to a certain point where shit didn't even matter, right? And it's just like it was only able to exist, all those advancements they made, because of them being able to just chill and not be in survival mode. So I guess it's the two sides to each coin of what can happen when you're allowed to live comfortably, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the saying, isn't
Weak
it?
men make hard times.
Yep, there it is. And soft men make hard times.
And hard men make us soft. Oh, never mind.
Soft women make hard men.
Hard men make soft women.
So what do hard women make? Soft men?
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
God damn it.
Whoops.
Oh, that's a pretty sick Ghost Rider piece.
Dang.
I'm trying to think of what we could do to boost the views on Doc's campaign.
I'm thinking I'm going to have to stream topless, Dario. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, I'm doing that right now. Matt Barr, Dillard, and Anthony already did that. I'm not sure what the results were like, but I think they were horrendous. I don't know. Maybe get a big name to do a print or a fold out poster. Oh, you got the tapestries already. Yeah, maybe you just need to start a war with somebody. Like, how do you think you can hold up against Captain Finity?
I like Cap. I'm not going to fight with him. And somebody actually said that, you have to be controversial. The problem is, I am genuinely a nice person. I'm not going to fight.
You got to
with
be
anybody.
professional though too. There's a balance.
I'm a genuinely nice person.
Yeah, that's true.
And I cannot go against my nature. I'm not going to fight with somebody just for the hopes of some backers.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope because they also want to see professionalism. So I don't know. Oh, maybe do a give. Oh no, that's basically a stretch goal. I don't know. I'm all out of ideas. Let me just smoke and be quiet.
I'm having a hard time locating your trailer in my fucking files.
What's up, Zaf?
What's going on, gentlemen?
But Doc,
Hey, Zappo.
What up? What up? What up?
would you send me the trailer link for your YouTube for your trailer on YouTube or whatever?
I don't know. I can send you the link to the campaign.
I can't strip it off the campaign. I need to get
I'm not telling you to strip it off. I'm saying you can just go to it and show it if you want to.
No, I'm trying to do something here different.
I understand.
I'm doing some good work with the shorts, so I just wanted to make a short out of your freaking trailer.
Right.
But I can't find your freaking trailer. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm scrolling and scrolling.
It's actually over on Anthony's channel.
Doc, I just thought about it.
What's up?
Maybe. No, this is probably shit too, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Maybe hit up the Rex Barha guy, the toy guy on Facebook. Have him do one custom toy, and make it as a giveaway. Like a giveaway drawing once your campaign is funded or something. But that's basically a stretch goal, so I'm still kind of an idiot.
that's just a stretch goal. Oh, let me see here.
Wait, was Bog your character or Rex's?
Bog is Rex's, but I've got the Golem. That's a awesome swamp monster.
Right, precious.
And Matt Barr will be doing an 8-page backup story in the next Pariah book featuring the Golem.
Oh, very cool.
All right, Pops, I sent you the link in your PMs. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Nope, there it is. You've got it. Zaf, you're muted. What's up, buddy?
What's going on? Crazy dog, crazy dog.
All right.
But how long is it? Do you know?
How long is it? It's like that's
Okay.
right at a minute.
That's
Right at a
perfect.
minute.
Yeah, that's perfect. That should be just fine. Let me see what I can do with that.
What, you got a new trailer, Doc?
No. I have a new teaser that's up.
Oh shit, Finatra did stream today.
Yeah, normally I would have seen that and known that, but I've been running behind all day today.
Oh, I'm so far behind. That's why I missed the Finatra stream this morning, because I stayed up so late trying to finish these last pages for Christian. And I'm still, he's got to fucking hate me by now, but at least he has money. So maybe, maybe it outweighs my lateness, because I already sent him all the money. But
there you go. There you go.
Fuck.
So
So
this
hard,
was the novella has 10 illustrations in it that don't occur in the comic book. So I just finished this one. What do you think, Q?
Let me take a look at it.
Nice.
Oh, not bad.
Look at that ambiance.
Ambiance.
Look at that ambiance. All right, that's enough of that shit. I don't want to stop sharing. I want it to go back to everybody. There we go.
What's up, Zach?
What's going on?
Oh, it's all action.
What's up? What's up?
Thank you, Carrie. Carrie says she backed for the comic and the novella. Thank you very much, Carrie. It's appreciated. Hey, old Stephen B. Wonderful to see you. He's at work. Also, I asked John Dillard yesterday if he would do one of the independent illustrations for the novella. I said, John, what would it take for me to get you to do that? And he said, just ask me nicely. I said, we does ask nicely, my precious. He said, okay. So there will be a John Dillard illustration. I may get some other folks. I may get a Jim O'Reilly, may get a Matt Barr, get a few people to do the illustrations for the novella.
That's not a bad idea. Somebody different for every chapter.
That's a lot of chapters.
Yeah, well, we do a lot of artists.
Yeah, I know people like James Lee, Levi Skeen, Zap.
A whole lot of artists. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, yes, Fanta. Dillard, too.
My feelings were starting to get hurt there, Doc.
No, they weren't. You don't have feelings.
That's true.
Hello, TJ. Welcome. Good to see you.
What, TJ's here?
The other TJ.
Oh, fuck! There's too many TJs. Too many
I know,
Kirby's.
right? Why is that so common?
I think I'm gonna be the next. I'm gonna make a new name, Dark Present. See how that goes.
No, just make it, darkrift.com.
Hey, I got a fucking. I actually got a good topic. I think since your background's from painting. Did you see the reveal of the King's painting? What do you think?
I thought it was complete shit. What's up, Bone? Good to see you. Welcome.
Dude,
do you guys?
That thing has been ratioed out the hell out of.
Yeah, do you guys? Because I'm not an artist, but I have Clip Studio. I don't know how to fucking use it, but I think if you take that painting and you put it in like a program like Photoshop or Clip Studio, I'm pretty sure you could do a fucking what's it called? A setting called mirror or something, so that it duplicates the picture on the other side.
Yep, it's already been done.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. What do you guys see? That they're not even trying to hide it
devil.
anymore. They're not even
Dude,
trying to hide it anymore.
the picture looked like crap to begin with. I was like,
They're
I
not
thought
even
it
trying
was
to.
coming out of the freaking Ghostbusters 2.
That shit is scary though, because it's revealed right before the fucking 2024 elections. They're not hiding it anymore. The shit looks satanic and fiery, hell brimstone as fuck. We're fucked.
Yeah, like you said, they're not even trying to hide it anymore.
No, they're laughing in our faces now. That's fucking scary, bro. That's hella scary. They're like, oh, they already know. Let's fucking go. God. But it does reminisce of that Ghostbusters movie though. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw it.
It does.
Yeah, I think everybody was like, dude, that's Ghostbusters, man.
But so what are the painting techniques that it would take to like get a background like that looks like paper machete or paper mache?
No,
But
it's not paper mache or machete. What he did was he just did splat gunk all
Yeah,
over the
you,
like it's just all it was. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing special about it.
It's not a new technique. A lot of people do it, and they can do it well, make beautiful art.
but it seems like it was it's got to be precise a little bit because like I said, the mirroring thing. Like how the fuck do they form that Satan's face like that?
It's real simple. I mean, you can do that with almost anything. Mirror wise, you can do that almost with anything, and it doesn't have to be thought out. It just happens. But the way he did it, I mean, you could have told the minute you looked at it, it was like going, "Oh, this is going to be fucked up when you flip it."
It's called that style is just called confetti expressionism. That's what we colloquially call it. I don't know if it has a formal name.
Is it really called that? That's fucking
Yeah.
fire. Confetti expressionism. Yes. That reminds me. I don't want to bring him up, but that reminds me of a certain individual that used to do German expressionism.
No, that's the college kids right now. They're being the new use. If you watch them, that's all they're doing. Same shit, just different verse, different generation.
Like I've got a friend that does that style, but she's really good and really successful. But hers are almost all, oddly enough, conservatives that she paints. Talking about you, Kathy, if you're watching.
Awesome. All right.
I can barely see. I gotta go wash my work clothes, cook dinner. Hopefully I can get at least 5 pages sent to Christian before I go to work tonight. That's gonna be really bad.
And you're working with Christian Rossi, right?
Yeah. He's fire.
Yeah, he's good.
He's beyond fire, bro.
Dude's really good. I like him.
It actually kind of I don't know.
I have art that Christian Rossi did in my computer that I wasn't allowed to show people for months while I was waiting for Burke to come out.
He's Lucifer's artist, right?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, and he did all that stuff at DC that I didn't know about. I actually have a few of them. It was like some army guy fighting like zombies.
Right.
I forget what the name was.
In Sergeant Rock?
Yeah, that's it. Sergeant Rock.
Yeah, in Easy Company.
But I'm trying to think of all the other books that I can think of recently in CG or whatnot in the indie space that have been like teen books. Hey, can you guys think of any? The only ones I can think of are like Kemosabe did The Company Man about it 2 years ago now. And then we got Matt Barr's Rock and Roll Ninja.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Teen
Yes.
books.
So I think Sledheads is gonna be sitting pretty right next to Rock and Roll Ninja. We're gonna have some good little competition going. Team book for team book.
Nice. Yeah, I think some people are hesitant on team books. They shouldn't be, but they are, because it's like introducing one character is hard, therefore it must be even
Yeah,
harder to
it's
introduce
very
a team.
daunting.
Well,
That's why
some people are building a universe to get to that point too, where they
Right.
introduce a couple different characters in this book and a couple in that book, and eventually, when their universe is all built, then you'll see them all get together to fight Galactus. I mean, we love comics. You got to get there.
That's why I like the sticky note method that I've been using to write stories, because each character gets their own colored sticky note. That way, you never leave anybody behind.
And he froze.
Yeah, however you write, however you
think
get
for
it
team
across the
books.
finish line.
I can't wait to see what Q does with Crom on this one, Doc.
Right.
What are you going to do with Crom on this one? Q froze too? What's going on here?
Lilacs are so pretty.
I'm going to clip that as the gayest thing I've ever heard Dario say.
Well, it's just like people like Kirby and stuff. They're like kind of spoiled over there with like those cherry blossom trees all the time. That
Right.
natural color, and we only get it like once in a while. Like, see those purples? Yeah.
Spokane has the Lilac Parade every year. There was a shooting last night.
Oh,
at the
lovely.
parade. Yeah.
How the fuck is there a shooting at a lilac parade? That's crazy.
You got me, man. You just got me. Yeah, Spokane's one of its nicknames is the Lilac City.
Fucking hate lilacs. No.
Oh, Spokane. I think I've come
Washington.
across that city on the Oregon Trail before.
All right, so Doc, in 20 minutes, my damn dirty thing short will go live.
Okay.
Everybody grabs it and shares it out like fucking ridiculous, right? It'll do even better than they already do now.
So what's usually the complaint about team books, right? It's usually that there's not enough for certain characters, or certain characters get left behind or flat, right?
Just yeah, and some people also say it's hard to follow and introduce that many characters. I disagree. I don't think it is.
If you're going to do a team book, do it either by 4 or 6 or 8. And always remember this ratio, 3 to 1.
I don't know what that is, but
3 males
I
to
do.
every female.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
And that was per Jack Kirby.
Yeah, I go nerdy. I give every character a different color sticky note. That way nobody gets left behind. I'm always like, where's that color? What's he doing right now?
It's a good idea.
I think it's best to do a team book with established characters because it's easier because their origins are already established. You don't have to try and fit it all into one book for every character.
Yeah, that's the other downfall, I'd say. People try to fit too much into one thing. Like, I think team books should be like, yeah, the team's there and people could, but like certain characters can be spotlighted more than others. And as long as you give each character some kind of character arc, even if it's minimalistic as fuck, like at the beginning of the story, they hate pizza, and by the end of the story, they can cook a pizza. I don't know. Even like that, then you're at least touching character development a little bit.
Get in the kitchen, stay there. Oh, man.
Excuse me.
I don't know. For me, look, I came into comics as a team fan. I like the Avengers and the Defenders and the Invaders. Okay, I liked that second level, not just one guy fighting somebody, but second level.
Yeah.
There was more thought into the story. There was more strategy involved in the fighting. It was just more. Okay. And if you did it right, some of the storylines in the Avengers were great. Some sucked. Some of the Defenders was great, and then they got to 50, and it just started a steady spiral into oblivion. Fantastic Four, look, they're still around. They're still fucking, trying to make it different and bigger and better. And look, it was big and better in the first place. You just need more good stories based on the way it was. You don't need to fuck it up. They just seem to find that they have a need to fuck everything up.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I think maybe even solo books could be considered team books because you still gotta touch all the developing characters all around them. I don't know. Now I
Still
think
got
I'm
to
getting
have the
too
support
high.
characters in any story. Now, granted, a lot of the Avengers storylines centered on one guy being messed with and everybody else coming to help. I mean, there weren't that many galactic issues that they all went, oh crap, we better go help. Remember in one Spider-Man book, Spider-Man is whooping the crap out of Firelord, and they flash to the Avengers mansion, and the Avengers are watching it on the TV screen, and they're like, when they first see the report that Spider-Man and Firelord are fighting downtown, they're like, oh crap, we better go help Spider-Man. And by the time they get there, they're like, oh crap, we better help Firelord. Because Spidey just has him down and he's just like ground pounding him, But it's like, it's the way they get involved in the stories. How do you bring them in? How do you bring in a whole group or something? It's like everybody ain't coming to a bank robbery. The Vision to go handle that. You know what I mean? It's like, so it's got to be next level opponents. The same with Thor. It's hard to write stories for Thor unless you got next level opponents.
Fuck, I just got high. I forgot what I was gonna say. Wait, what were you saying? Something about
What's
before?
what's the strain today?
Oh, right now it's I'm finishing off my purple Urkel and it's starting to taste like technology. So I might have to switch to the cereal skunk.
See,
Gotcha. Indica guy.
flower
right?
power, baby. It's all flower
Yeah,
over
indica.
here.
And
He's smoking
see,
lilacs.
I can't get high off of flour anymore, Pops. Ever since I switched, I don't know. But like even at my dispensaries, like the highest flour you can get is like 37% THC. And these pens that I'm smoking, somehow they've gotten up to levels of 97% THC. So it's like I can't even go back. I can't even get high off of flour anymore. Maybe I just got to go cold turkey for a couple months, and then I don't know.
Tolerance break.
Yeah,
Tolerance always goes up, sir.
but these things are the
It'll
best
temporarily
because
come down.
there's
But
barely any smoke, barely any smell, and that's the one thing that always makes people like you know, question the weed thing is the smell. So these things are fucking great. You just rip a couple hits and go about your day, and they never tell you that you get fucking like violently high because you're only supposed to rip like a few hits and go about your day. You're not supposed to rip on it for 2 hours like I do. But
Not me, man. I don't mess with this shit.
these are the best creativity ever.
I do not mess with it.
Oh, that's what I was gonna
Weed does
say.
not need technology, bro. Weed does not need technology.
Well, it's not technology. It's just distilled, and then it's got like live rosin diamonds in it.
It's the same reason we don't smoke with them steel screens anymore. We're not supposed to be burning metal, and those things have fucking got metal leads and shit that burn.
Like before anything was legal, like if you were to get caught with this back in the day as opposed to flour, you'd be tried for like heroin and whatever. It's I forgot, some kind of like chemical cooking thing. cooking charge.
Everybody's drawing all kind of stuff, and in most states, some of those laws are still in effect. Anything that you take to concentrate, you can get in trouble for.
Yeah. All right. This isn't a weed show, boys.
Sounds complicated.
No.
Just switch to hard H.
But I remember now when you said that you said something like team books had a hard time like introducing everybody and stuff, and yeah, now I remember what I do is just whatever like the general theme or message of the story is, you just have to tie each character's view or perspective on that theme together.
Right.
And that's how you introduce all of them. Like they all have differing opinions or an argument about something.
All right, let's run around. Let's run around the horn real quick. Everybody say what you're drawing today, because Adrian wants to know.
All right.
What's up, Adrian?
So,
I am doing an homage to Flash Gordon. And I'll pull the camera up so you can see a little bit closer. So, as you can see, we're doing Ming the Merciless. We have
it's Ming. I know Ming.
And then over here, we have Voltan. And then up here, we got Flash up here. We got Del Arden right here. We've got Hawkman here and Hawk City back here. So right there. So that's what I'm working on. So that's what I'm working on right now.
That's one. Doc, what do you got? What are you talking about, Doc? What do you got?
I'm working on a scene from the novella where our hero has a meeting with the lieutenant who's running things while Morelli is in hiding, named Santos. The Easter egg here is this is John Dillard when he was heavy. I said, I got to use that as a reference image. He said, take it. So,
Big John. Oh, it's Big John, not Little John. Big John.
That's Big John.
It's Big John. And Mr. Levi.
Working on a Alan Davis piece, Phoenix versus Galacticus.
See?
Oh yeah, Rachel and him got in. Ooh, I remember that issue. I have that issue.
Yeah, I think it's like 75, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one where Galactus got so mad he took two planets and smashed them together, and she just brushed it off. I was like, oh shit.
When Alan Davis came back to that book hit a whole new freaking level when he started writing it.
I mean, when they did that, I was like going, you are never going to, I said today, you'll never see that in the MCU. I guarantee you, you will never see Galactus, Phoenix, and planets smashing each other. You're not going to see it.
Right.
Not going to happen.
Bro, John Dillard really got that big?
Zappo, what do you draw, bro?
What's going on? I'm just doing a character sketch right now. I had something that I was going to do, but I couldn't stop drawing on it, and I finished it. But I was going to do this for the show. My Cyber Frog.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Hey, man. Holy cow.
Cool.
So, yeah, but I finished it, so I was like, just a character sketch. I was going to move on.
He's flirting on the wall, dude.
I was going to do this, but I got sick of it.
Carrie liked it. You guys, Doc said it's not a weed show anymore. You got to quit talking about weed in the chat, too. Everybody.
Hey, Keck, the concentrate thing. So I do a lot of peppers and stuff in my garden. And so what I'll do is I'll freeze dry the peppers and I'll powder them up, and I'll have just a pepper powder that I can put on my food and stuff.
Right,
so I took some Everclear and that pepper powder, and I put it in a mason jar, and I shook it up, and I let it sit in there for a couple of weeks, and then I strained it out in some coffee filters, and then I put it up on my top shelf with the piece of paper towel over the top of it for a lid, and I poked 2 holes in it, and I let the Everclear evaporate out of it, and it left me with this freaking pepper oil that is Holy moly! It's
I can
set your
imagine.
tongue on fire. Now I got to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with it.
Q,
You put it on food.
Yeah.
Q, what are you drawing, dude?
I don't know. Either I'm gonna draw She-Hulk or I'm gonna draw Blade. But after the Ghost Rider, I finished it. Yeah. So it's either that or simply draw Blade.
Cosmic Ghost Rider.
She-Hulk. Do She-Hulk.
Is She-Hulk?
She-Hulk.
Well, She-Hulk will. Well, She-Hulk will that be?
No, they're all good.
John Burns, She-Hulk, man.
Yeah, John Burns.
MCU.
The hell with MCU She-Hulk. John Burns
Yeah,
is
the
a
real
classic.
one, man. The real
She-Hulk
one.
and Lizzo.
The real She-Hulk, man, not the TV one.
Did you guys watch Nerd Bacon on Thursday mornings?
Nope.
Yep.
There was a whole discussion on Tinkerbell being kicked out of the Disneyland park or whatever, and the subject of Lizzo Tinkerbell.
Oh, you heard what happened, didn't you? You heard what happened, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
After the backlash? Yeah, she's back at work.
Lizzo Tinkerbell. Does gravity
No,
exist in the Disney universe?
I have no clue.
But yeah, she's back at work. So
who's that? Who's back?
Tinkerbell to Taco
Tinkerbell.
Bell.
Now, what did she get canned for?
Because she was too problematic. Because beautiful blonde-haired girl is classified as problematic for people who have body dysphoria.
Roger that.
Oh, that is so bullshit. Based on Marilyn Monroe.
This is
I remember
this
the
is
good old days when we
DrawStream.
just shamed all these people back into hiding.
Right.
Yeah, I know. What did you expect?
Remember Andrew Dice Clay's joke? You want special privileges? Here's 10% off Vaseline. Get back in the closet.
There you go.
You know, he had the best response to somebody who says there's no more than two genders. He had the best one ever. There's only two type of people in this world. Two. Those who suck dick and those who don't suck dick. Now, which one are you?
Yep.
Or the other one was, well, I'll help you sort that out. We'll just give you a quick kick in the balls and see how you react.
Damn, I've never checked that box on any of my applications. Dick sucker or not dick sucker.
Right.
Like I said, there's only two types of people.
For the record, though, would you like to clarify? There.
Oh, you guys want to see my DrawStream?
No.
Oh, I thought that was a yes. Hold on.
He was frozen.
Oh, it is frozen. Oh, there, it's back. Oh, his hand's moving.
Not around.
Q's internet has been very Arkansas here lately.
Hey, does anybody know what's up with that? Did you guys see that super chat on Ethan's show? Somebody said for some reason there's something going on with the state of Arkansas, and that's where Rex is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said all shipping to Arkansas is for some reason $29 right now, and it's the only state. So do they have an embargo or something on their
I don't
state?
know. That's bizarre.
What happened?
There shouldn't be an embargo on
Heard they
anything.
seceded to Canada. Oh shit!
Not with Huckabee in charge. She's too conservative.
Yeah, I have no idea. I hadn't heard that.
But yeah, right now I'm trying to fucking design a werewolf so that it's uniquely mine before I send it off to Christian. And I think I've got some good ideas to make this werewolf iconic and unique. Yeah. I'm gonna have their ears point up, curl up kind of, so that they kind of resemble like devil horns, but dog ears.
Right.
I want each werewolf to have a fucking like a mane like horses have from like the top of their heads all the way down their tail. So that way they kind of have some kind of like beauty to them a little bit. They got like a mane down their fucking back.
Sounds like
I
the werewolves off of the Howling.
But um they're zombie werewolves kind of. They're like a cursed bloodline that is never supposed to be werewolves. So they're like falling apart too. Like you can see some of their organs and bones, they're decaying and shit.
Zombie
I
werewolves.
gotta kind of not really zombies, but just like their bodies can't fully form the transformation. So there's like parts of them decaying and stuff.
Right on. Excuse me.
Oh, cool.
I need coffee, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Listen, has anyone tried to watch Family Matters after the Diddy thing?
What?
You guys heard about P. Diddy and the
Carl Winslow, the
Winslow?
dad. The dad was getting pounded in the butt by Diddy.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah, I'd rather go back to talking about weed, guys. Ain't lying. I don't give a
Let's
shit.
just leave that stuff alone for right now. On both.
Who brought that up? It wasn't me. I just want to say it wasn't me. I
We didn't bring it up here, so you must have brought it up.
Well, I didn't bring Diddy up. Who said that?
No, that was me. That was me.
I know I'm kind of urban, but I promise I didn't bring Diddy up.
Well, there's international news. You guys hear what happened in Iran?
Yep. The president's helicopter went bang.
Yep.
Was he in there?
Yeah, he was on board.
Mucky Mucks.
Oh my God!
What?
Is he dead?
You don't know yet.
I don't know.
A lot of times those guys have doubles, like Saddam did.
No, this guy was actually on board because they had 3 choppers and he's in the middle one, and the middle one went down.
Oh shit!
Keep in mind, this is the president. It's not the
The Ayatollah.
The Ayatollah. Yeah.
Okay.
The Ayatollah is the one that's actually in charge of everything. He's the crazy son of a bitch.
Do any of you have any tips for our friend Adrian?
What are you doing?
What's up?
Yes, I got a tip for him. First, you go on YouTube and you learn perspective, like no perspective, like the back of your hand, and then you can blame everything on just being stylized in your style. As long as it's in perspective, that's all that matters. You guys are all gonna be like, "No, fuck that. What's this guy talking about?"
What's up, Cap? Adrian Rusnak, guys, I was thinking about drawing a comic book, but I'm terrible at drawing. Any tips on where to start? Yes, number one, either learn to draw, or if you're writing it, hire an artist. Number two, you got to have a presence to fund the thing. So get a YouTube channel and start networking with people. Is Adrian Rusnak actually Dario? Oh, Grey Wolf says, so the Iranian president has assumed room temperature. I had not heard. Grey Wolf,
We don't know yet. They haven't said. They just said the helicopter crashed.
If you've got a link to that, drop it.
It's in foxnews.com.
Yeah, they kept saying hard landing, hard landing. You're like, what kind of hard landing?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, great Galactus. Great.
Doc,
Yo,
you know
yo,
what I know.
yo.
You know what I know. When it's a military saying hard landing, that means that thing pancaked.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I mean, that ooh.
That looks great, Levi. That looks great. I love it.
It's all Alan Davis.
The yeah, when I flew SAR in the back of a Chinook, if they said this might be a hard landing, for us that meant it's gonna oof when you hit the ground. When they describe a landing after the fact as a hard landing,
That's a
it just means it didn't explode.
Exactly. And I have seen the aftermath of a hard landing. when it was a Huey. And those are youch.
You know, the only time I was on active duty that I ever saw Hueys, one morning at sunrise, I'm on top of the rappelling tower at Paris Island. I've got range safety officer that day, right? And I hear helicopters, and immediately, you got to remember, all of my senior NCOs were Vietnam guys. All of them turned and went, Hueys, because they know the sound.
Oh yeah. You learned the sound real quick.
Yeah, those dual rotors, you know, they make a very distinctive. And they flew right over us. And I remember one of the guys saying something about, man, I didn't know those antiques were still flying. So even back in my day, they were calling them antiques.
They were doing antiques when I was in, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they were, but I mean, and then you had the little ones that were like the mini Hueys. You know which ones I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we didn't have. Now, when I got in, we didn't have the Apaches. We had the Apaches after I got in. But I remember the Cobras coming in. God, I hated the Cobras. Oh my God, I hated those.
Well, Cobra's just a chop down Huey.
Yeah, but the bad thing is, and I'd have to sit there and watch the guys fill the plane. Because remember, I'm the hazmat specialist. You have a gravitational feed gas tank.
Uh-huh.
And the nozzle goes in up over your head. And you put 5 gallons in, you got to pull the nozzle out because it burps.
Yeah.
And of course, you know what happens to the fueler.
Zaf, get your gimpy left hand out of the way so we can see what you're doing.
You get jet fuel all over you. And you're just sitting there going like this. I hated those helicopters. Oh my God, I hated those helicopters.
I never had anything to do with Hueys. I flew in Chinooks a lot, and loved them.
You know what I liked about flying in the Chinook? It's when
Lots
nobody's
of
on board.
space.
You can drop the tail off and just hang off the back of the tail while the helicopter's going.
Well, I mean, yeah, I usually just hung out the door.
I just seen a video where they were doing one of those USO like Air Force shows, and the plane started malfunctioning above a beach of people, and I guess the co-pilot panicked. The pilot was trying to solve the issue and stuff, and then trajectory their crash landing, and the fucking co-pilot panicked and pulled the ejection lever. So the pilot didn't get to fix the issue. The fucking jet crashed, and it scorched like the left side of some apartment building. And I think it just happened. I forget where it was, but yeah, that should be on the news too.
Yeah, that kind of shit happens.
Always does.
And so now they're saying that they're thinking that there's going to be laws brought into place that's going to restrict these USO shows not being able to be done near resident areas.
Okay,
They say that literally every time there's an incident.
And it never happens. Was it an air show or a USO show?
Yeah, my bad, an air show, not a USO show.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, those things just happen. There's not a lot you can do about it except, try to let it not happen. Where did Pops go?
I do not know.
Yes. So if it's happened as many times as you guys are saying, and they always say the same thing, this might be like the last straw. That's probably why it's being highlighted or something.
No, that ain't nothing.
There's always one that should be the last straw, but it's not.
I've seen stuff a whole lot worse than that at air shows.
Yeah, have you seen the KC 137 from Fairchild? Have you seen that accident?
No,
the worst one
the last big one I saw was that one at the air show where the B-17 collided with the Mustang.
Yeah, that was right over in Duncanville.
That was terrible.
Yeah, but the worst one I ever heard of happened with the Thunderbirds, and one of the flight computers malfunctioned, and all 6 of them flew straight into the ground.
Awful.
Holy fuck.
Awful.
That's
Yeah.
probably the worst one I ever heard of.
I wish I was around for all that Evil Knievel shit. God damn, I missed all that.
Look at the refueling plan, KC-137. That guy it wasn't a touch and go, but when he fired it back up, he banked and he stalled all 4 of those engines like 700 feet off the ground.
On the KC-130?
Yeah, 137, the refueling plans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right out here at Fairchild, practicing for the air show.
I remember
Go ahead.
when one of the big 747 cargo planes took off, and they didn't have the stuff tied down correctly. So when you put cargo in a plane, you lash it down. You just don't put it in there, and the weight shifted. And when it did, it went to one side of the plane, and it basically tipped the plane over to where the pilots lost control of the plane, and it crashed right into the ground.
Yeah, if you get a load shift at speed.
Also, look at Boeing. I haven't seen. My bad.
Was that? What happened?
I think you just.
Oh, I said my bad, but yeah, I was just about to say the fucking. I haven't seen that much success with murder like Boeing since the Clintons.
Oh, you mean the whistleblowers?
Yeah, Boeing's got kind of a
They're
rep.
all dying, buddy. They're all dying.
Well, everybody's
Holy
looking. That's
fuck.
like everybody's looking at the WHO organization right now, because Tsunabe, the Japanese prime minister, was against WHO telling the Japanese government what to do about health. He was shot. Now the guy in Poland did the same thing. He got shot in the same style.
Nothing to see here, boys and girls. Nothing to see here.
So, yeah,
Was that cute?
I think it's Slovakia that got shot. The guy from
Slovakia.
got shot.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Slovakia. I'm sorry. My bad. But yeah.
Or Slovenia, one of those two.
But yeah, everybody's looking at the WHO organization and all those elite sons of bitches.
Well, wasn't there a bunch of presidents being replaced during the that thing we just kind of went through a couple of years ago? And then they were refusing to make their people do some things, and then all of a sudden, mysteriously, they got replaced as president.
Yeah, you know.
Well, yeah, but I don't know where that was at, but I know the guy in South America, he basically turned that country around and told all the fucking.
Oh yeah, Pierre, what's his name?
Yeah, boy, he's really shocking everybody.
Dude cracks me up.
I like him.
He just
I do too. I like him too.
He just straight harsh. All got stupid ideas. Look what happened there.
World
Yeah,
leaders,
but
world
he
leaders
got
with
him out
bad
of-
hairdos tend to make good leaders. Just saying.
Yeah, he's getting them out of debt too. I mean, he really is.
Yeah.
I was just watching a video with him earlier. He just cracks me up. He was getting all intense. Boy, I was like, yeah, that's what you need. Somebody that don't give a shit, tells it like it is. Oh, did I say that out loud? Shit, I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good year. We got the debate coming up, and then we got Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
Yeah, when is that? I was just thinking about that earlier. When is that happening?
June.
What? The debate? They're both in June.
No, the fight.
No,
the fight's in July. The fight's in July.
I already know who's going to win the debate. I know who's going to win the fight too. That poor dumb fuck.
Dude, they may not even do the debate after all that bullshit that fucking Biden wanted. That was bullshit, man.
Did you see the fights in Congress too, with AOC and them?
That was awesome.
Oh yeah,
Dude, fighting AOC is like
versus,
fighting a mentally distraught person.
Hey, booty,
Baby girl.
Legs.
Meanwhile, we have Fat John Dillard.
Hey, Big Money John. I can't believe it. That's real?
Is he the next kingpin?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
You should have never showed me this. Now I've got more trolling ammunition for Dillard.
You leave John alone.
I'm working on it.
John Connor.
Who's the next cockfight coming up? You know?
Yeah, me and DG.
Oh, you and DG?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm gonna kick his ass.
Oh, speaking about the cockfight, is it you or you kick Matt Barr?
No, what's his name didn't show up for Barr.
Jim couldn't be there, so that Wheeler girl was the contestant.
Man, I got Jim good, and I didn't even mean to. It was awesome. I did the whole Matt Barr skit that Ethan played on the Trash Cast. Fucking Jim O'Reilly's in the chat, like not being able to tell that it's just a skit. It's like, Matt, you need me to take care of your light work. Fuck this dirtbag and all this shit. I was just in there watching, enjoying it.
I thought it was extremely funny when Matt goes and he starts trash talking a little bit. He actually has to go and says, everybody knows this is kayfabe, right? You know,
yeah.
And just in my head, I visualized two wrestlers in a ring just stopping the match, turning to the audience and going, "You guys realize this is fake, right?"
Yeah.
I'm like Matt, you don't have to tell us, bro.
It was just the fucking stupidest thing I've ever done, but it was funny when I was high. I just fucking like started my car and told Matt I was coming, and fucking Jim O'Reilly's in the chat like, "Oh, fuck him up, Matt Barr, that fucking dirtbag."
Everyone's asking who the heck is Matt Barr? Everyone's asking who the heck is Matt Barr first. And then Matt Barr showed up in the chat.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I was there that night when he did that. Everybody's going, yeah, when everybody was like going, "Who the hell is Matt Barr?" I'm like, I'm right here. He goes, "Oh crap, he's here."
I like Matt. He's good people.
Yeah, he's okay.
Why did that do that?
All right, I'm gonna take off, boys. Thanks for having me on, Doc. I gotta go wash my work clothes, get the day
All right,
going.
Dario, you take care of yourself, sir.
All right, I'll catch you guys around.
Later.
Bless.
All right, later. Doc, you made him run away. What? Why did you do that for?
I'm not knowing. All right, now let's turn it blue. All right. Call that good for now. GFN, good for now.
How are the chickens?
I haven't heard them today. Thank God.
Being picked up by KFC?
Oh yeah, that's the new one running around. The one about the LGBTQ for Palestine. People was like going, "Yeah, that's like chickens for KFC."
Right. I actually have something for that. Hold on.
Like chickens for KFC? Holy crap! Holy crap!
So I had our friend Corissa Grant on the show last week, and we went long, so I didn't get to do meme review. So the memes are still saved.
Oh my God!
But this one is a reality. Hold on. Here you go, boys. Elk City is a bird sanctuary.
Oh, Did you see what was it last year where Wendy's and KFC and McDonald's and Chick-fil-A all got into sign wars where they were doing, their little signs like 2 for $9.99?
That seems like I remember that.
The one it was like McDonald's was like, "Hey, our chicken is fresh." KFC was like, "Yeah, but our ice cream actually works."
Yeah, our ice cream machines work.
And then of course, Wendy's got into it, and Chick-fil-A got into it. I mean, dude, they were hilarious. They were digging up. I mean, you could tell they were all in on it.
They were trolling hard. Yeah, they trolled each other hard.
They were doing great. I mean, it drove business up for all of them.
Was it a comic strip or
No, this was real.
a video?
No, this was real. This is out on. These are pictures they were taking. There was out on this one street.
Yeah, it was real.
They're all like right next. Two were on one side and two were on the other side, and they're just going back and forth the signs.
There was back here where I live back in the 90s. There's this we call it the island. There's this weird little stretch of just real estate where two highways meet, and there's like 4 restaurants right there, just in that little piece of real estate, and that's all that's there. Well, there's a KFC there, and a Mrs. Winter's Fried Chicken moved in behind them, and KFC put up a sign that said, "Good luck, Mrs. Winters. ... You're gonna need it." Hey, Past Master Dan, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Past Master.
What's up, Dan? What's up, Dan? See, it feels cooler just being here. That's all it takes. Come hang out. You'll feel better about yourself. Just will. Is that right, Doc?
It's about that. It's about that time. Let's I guess let's take it around the room here.
Mm-hmm.
James, tell people where they can find you, sir.
You can find me at www.thevonsteins.com. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me pretty much everywhere.
All right, my friend. Thank you. Levi, where can people find you, sir?
You can find me on Twitter at Levi Skeen, or you can find me on Instagram, 3 Stroke Studios.
Right on, my friend. Look at that, man. Levi, you got to ink for me one day, man. You're better than I am.
Thank you.
Zaf, where can people find your where can they find you?
Well, you can go to my website right there, foresight11.com. You can sign up there. All my socials are there, Facebook, Twitter, or X. And you can find me here on most Sundays.
Fantastic, my friend. Thanks for coming out, too. Q, what's up, brother? Where can people find you?
Yo. In the Cretaceous period. Just kidding. You can always find us here in the Madness Comic Network on YouTube and Roku.
And I am Doc Blalock. You can find me here on the YouTubes I'm just Doc Blalock. I'm the only one on YouTube. And at Doc Blalock 8404. And if you don't mind, get over to Fund My Comic and check out A Damn Dirty Thing. Back it if you haven't. If you have, thank you, and share it. If you can't afford to back it, I love you anyway. Share it out to somebody you know that might enjoy that book. Pops, tell people where they can find your ass.
I think you covered it. I'm good. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you in about an hour when I'm out here with Dave for the show offs. Peace.
Peace, everybody.
Glamorized and embraced by Hollywood, feared in the underworld, Benjamin Bugsy Siegel was one of the most powerful men in America. He was also one of the most hated. The man who gave birth to Las Vegas was gunned down in the luxurious home of his glamorous lover. Almost 80 years later, his murder remains unsolved. Who killed Bugsy?
Critical blast logistics, getting it done, getting it there. Critical blast logistics, getting it done, getting it there.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz
how to drive.
hands. Jazz hands.
All right.